everybody. It's Kathy. We'll give a few minutes here to let everybody come on. But thanks for joining me. If you're here, feel free to ask your questions. I had a quick look and didn't see anybody writing a question ahead of time, but you're always free to do that. And then I can just ask or answer your question here anyways. Hey, hi. You saw my post. Thank you for joining me. Fuzia, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but if you've got a question and you'd like me to pull you a couple cards for you, please just write it here. Hopefully I'll be able to see everything tonight. Sometimes, Facebook's funny. But before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name's Kathy. I'm a steep tea or sipology consultant. I've been selling loose leaf tea and tea accessories for over 8 years now. I'm almost also a tea leaf reader and using tarot cards as well as my tea leaf cards, and I've been doing that over 4 years professionally. So I've continued to offer these free readings once a month. So the first Tuesday of the month is when I come on and I'll answer your questions. So if you have questions, and I'll try and do them in the order that I see them. So certainly say hi, let me know you're here, let me know what your question is. This is public, so if you feel your question's a little personal, you can just ask me to pull a couple cards. You don't have to be real specific. I'll try and give you as much information as I can in the brief time that we have. So let's get started. Oh, Carmelina's here too. Thank you. Vicky, Charlotte. There we go. The question I see is from Vicky. So here we go. What does this year hold for me with regard to career? There we go. All right. So I'm going to start with my tea leaf reading cards. I love these cards. They have a lot of different symbols that might show up on a cup inside the tea leaf readings when I do them. And if you've joined me other months, you know that I like to draw 3. So we're asking about Vicky and career. Let's see what the new year holds for you. And I'm feeling I'm intuitive as well, Vicky. So what I'm feeling is that you should be staying with what you do. So maybe there's a change there. Hi, Allison. But I'm feeling like I feel like it's more a lateral move if you do make a change. But let's see what's going on with the cards. Okay, gong. So that says exciting event. So maybe there is something new coming for you for career. Pale, time to get out of a situation. So this is indicating that maybe what you're currently, or the position that you currently have now, is not good for you. The pale is a sign of that. Oh, and then we've got the cat as well. So two-faced friend is what the cat represents. So whenever I see this, especially work related, it makes me think about the fact that people gossip at work or cause trouble behind your back. This is a sort of thing that the cat represents, that secretive and people kind of doing things behind your back. So the pale's telling you that the situation, it's time to leave because I'm assuming because of the cat and what's going on there. But then you have the good news. You have the gong that says there's how do they word it? An exciting event. So there is something new coming that's exciting, and that is going to change all of that. As I said, I feel more like you're going to be doing something similar But this gong is almost making me wonder if there's a promotion or some sort of advancement for you that may be possible, because that would obviously be exciting. So hopefully that makes sense to you, Vicky. If not, maybe you can ask another question or get more clarification. But I'll go on to the next one, and thank you for joining me. Next. Okay, Charlotte, what does this year have in store? It's pretty broad, so let's see what the universe wants you to know. Um, there's lots of different things that are going on with that. So what does Charlotte? Oh, hi! I see Margaret's here too. Oh, and you're welcome, Vicky. Thanks for joining me. Okay, Charlotte. Ring. Ooh, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Interesting, Charlotte. Are you going to get married? Now, it does say business as well. So if you're already married, then there might be something where you're actually going to be connecting with someone business-wise as well. And a hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Usually when you see the hand, that means that there's somebody coming in to help you, to guide you uh, and I'm assuming it's related to the ring because we've got the ring here, so a relationship. And then ink spot. So problems are resolved. So that's interesting. So you're asking about the full year. So, you know, ink spot could be almost anything that's resolved, but probably the first thing you think of is and I'm thinking money, so hopefully that makes sense to you. If there's an issue with money or something going on, I believe it's going to be resolved according to this. You're going to get a new partner, and it looks like that's going to be, and again, I don't know you well enough to know whether that's going to be, and we're upside down, whether that's going to be a marriage or that's going to be a new business, but the partnership is there with the hand as well. So hopefully that helps, Charlotte. Sounds exciting. A marriage. Next question. Jackie. Hi, Jackie. You want to know about moving. Let's see what the cards are saying about Jackie moving. Okay, I may be pulling a fourth one. Let's just see what this has to do. Oh, a candle. You will be shown the way. So I like the candle because the candle's indicating that there's kind of that light at the end of the tunnel. Someone's going to provide you some guidance, whether that's a person. Let's see what else you get here, or whether that's an angelic presence that's helping you along the way. And news coming in as well. So bird flying. So that's related to moving as well. Oh, and you got the cat. And again, there are tons of cards here. There's about 150. So for me to pull the cat a second time, obviously the cat's important to you as well. So the cat is about watching your back and about people gossiping or things happening that you don't know about. But your other cards indicate to me that that there's a good sign. So I would say yes, you would be moving, and the message is coming, and the candle are both good signs that. And I'm feeling like it's pretty soon that you're going to hear something with this bird, maybe within the next month or so. So hopefully that makes sense. The cat as well is just, maybe being a little cautious and not accepting everything at face value, and just be a little weary, even though I feel like things are going to fall into place because of the candle, but just be a little bit weary with that cat there too. So hopefully that helps you, Jackie, but I guess the answer is yes, with a little bit of caution there too. So Let's see. Who's next here? Oh, Charlotte. Oh, okay. So I'm telling Charlotte she's going to get married, but she said she was just divorced. So maybe it'll be business related then, because it did say marriage or business. So hopefully that helps. So, okay, Carmelina, you're not asking a question, but you're asking me to pull. So see happening if anything. So let's see. I'm going to pull a couple cards for Carmelina here. There we go. Just going to put it back up. Oh, that felt like there was more than one card there. Let's go, Carmelina. Okay, dogs. Getting together with friends. Now, wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I know a lot of us were, it's Christmas time and the holidays, and normally we are getting together with friends, but it looks like you're going to get a chance to do something with some friends. Oh, dragon, beware of self-delusion. So that's basically telling you that there might be something, and we all kind of do it where we're not maybe looking at a situation completely. We're telling ourselves that things are fine when we know that they're maybe not completely fine. And you got the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So that's interesting. So the wedge is talking about friends, which is what the dogs are implying. And then the dragon is kind of similar to the wedge in that there's a little bit of caution. So I'm just trying to... It's funny that it says friends. I almost wonder whether this is family. Like I feel like there's some misunderstanding or something going on with the family that maybe you're not taking sides, and maybe you should be taking sides, if that makes sense. I'm feeling like maybe you need to get into it a little more and help out with the dragons, just making me think that that wedge is someone else, and you can easily fix it. And hopefully this makes sense to you, Carmelina, because it's not necessarily making sense to me, which it doesn't need to. So hopefully that makes sense. If not, then send me a PM later, and I'll see if I can clarify a little bit more for you. But yeah, there's something up in the air, and something. Hopefully, you know what I'm talking about. That I think you have to get involved in, even if you really don't want to get involved in it. So. And as I said, it felt like it was more family, even though the dogs came in, which would be friends. So, hey. Well, there you go. Sorry, you're asking about career now. Now I see another question from you. Sorry, Carolina. All right, I'll get back to your career one. That one seemed to be something different, just for what's going on. But you did get the cat, so let me see if I have time to pull cards for you a second time, Carmelina. Sorry about that. So Sherry asked me, is it the right time to start a new business? Ooh, that's a very, very good question. So I'm just going to mix this back up again. Sherry and business. Good. Interesting. I'm just getting some downloads. So let me see what the cards are first. Oh, grapes. Time to go out and have fun. So if you're currently not having fun or enjoying what you're doing, this is kind of what the grapes is saying. Make sure that you enjoy what you're doing. Oh, horseshoe. Good luck. So that's a good sign for doing anything new, that you've got luck on your side as well. And then the camel. Persistence, and you will overcome problems. So the camel's almost more assigned to stay the route and stay what you're currently doing. So because of the camel, I would say maybe right now is not the time to do something new. let me just look at the three of them together. So the grapes are saying go out and enjoy yourself. The horseshoe's saying that you've got some luck. But as I said, the camel is kind of that feeling of continue. It's a long journey. You've got to kind of go through your ups and downs, and you have the supply, you have the water and the camel, but you need to take the journey and continue on. So ride out whatever you're going through right now, and that doesn't necessarily mean 3 6 months from now that it wouldn't be a good time, but the camel is telling me that you should kind of ride this out a little bit longer, whatever you're currently doing now. So hopefully that helps and makes sense. So then we go on to Sanu. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. A new work. Oh, okay. You want to know about work? Let's see. All right. Work. So sorry. The question was, will you be starting a new work? Oh, there you go. The boat, one of my favorite cards. Prosperity, so money, prosperity through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So when we think of the boat too, we think of a journey and getting to there. See that even the sun's in there. This is a happy and good journey that we're taking. The elephant, again, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So I'm almost feeling like whatever you've been through, this has helped train you for a new position and a new opportunity. The elephant, implies that it was a longer journey, maybe longer than we wanted it to be, but that you have learned your lessons along the way. And table. So there's still some hard work. There's still work that needs to be done to get there. So the table is making me think that it might not be right away. And as I'm saying that, I think I'm going to, just because you asked about soon, I'm going to take the tarot and just, actually, I guess I could use the pendulum too, just to ask about the timing of that. So let's just see what I pull out of the tarot for soon. Oh, the Fool. Yeah, so the Fool, he's starting a new journey, he's starting a new life, and he's starting it now. So that's a good sign when we're asking about timing. The Fool is just beginning his journey and just starting things out. So he's a good sign for something new coming in. And again, for you kind of being a little more lighthearted and enjoying things and having fun and just that childlike wonder that's going on as well. So I guess the answer is yes, there's something new coming. It looks like you've been on a bit of a journey to get there with both the boat and the elephant, and the table's telling me that it's still going to be some hard work once you get that new position. So, but I feel like it's not a bad thing, that you'll enjoy the work. So, so there. Hopefully that helps you as well. And Margaret, I see Margaret. Yes. Okay. Good news. There's always good news, Margaret. You know I'm a good news person. Anyways, anyone that's had a reading from me usually feel a lot more calmer, a lot more brighter when we leave, when we've done or finished the session. I know I tend to be very much a lighter and silver lining kind of reader. I'm not a doomsday kind of reader at all. So anyways, let's see what Margaret needs to know about her good news. We know, I know what you're looking for. And let's hope it's coming soon. Oh, you got the grapes again. Time to go out and have some fun. So you need to enjoy life a little more. Try and do some stuff. I know here we are in COVID and quarantine, but maybe you can put some music on, watch a comedy, movie or something, something to just have a little bit of fun. Oh, you got the fan as well. So that's romance, celebration, or party. So there'll be a reason to celebrate. And wood chimes, peace and harmony. So if your question was specifically about what I think it's about, because obviously I know Margaret personally, what you're hoping will come back into your life, I'm seeing a yes with all of that. So I think again, you still need to have that carefree and fun, but we're getting good news with the fan, and we're getting peace and harmony with the wind chimes. So to me, it's all coming together for what you're hoping for to manifest, that you'll get what you're looking for there. So, all right. Thank you for your question, Margaret. Ellison. Oh, there. Is there another new job, Ellison? Okay. It's funny. I did a reading for Ellison in the summer. I believe it was in the summer, and she was switching jobs then. So let's see what we have to see about Ellison and a new job. New job adventure, you said. Oh, so that could possibly be the same place. Okay, Allison. Oh, you got a journey. You have the carriage, which is a journey, either physical or mental. So you've got and you've got a man. So there's dealings or relationships with a man. And the grapes again. Time to go out and have fun. I think there's starting to become a theme about having fun and being light about things. So that's the theme of the day. Go, as I said, watch those funny movies, go for a walk. If you like to exercise, go and make sure you're you're doing what you like to do. If you like to paint. If you like to rollerblade, whatever, skate, ski. The theme tonight is to go and have some fun. So coming back to you, Ellison, there is a gentleman here, so he might be offering you something, but it does sound like there's still a journey. There's a way to go before all of that, and they want you to have some more fun too. So I don't know whether there's an actual new job for you, but if there is, to me, it's a little bit of ways. It's not right away because of the carriage. There's a bit of a journey to go for that. So hopefully that helps answer your question, Allison. And hi, Judy. Oh, she said she can't hear me very well. Well, hopefully it would happen in the replay. I don't know if you had a question. If you have a question, Judy, I'd be happy to answer it. And maybe the replay would be better. I'm not sure, but feel free to ask a question. There you go. Margaret's saying thank you. Allison's saying thank you. Oh, did I miss any other questions? Ooh, are we done? Just double checking. Carmelina said she did get her answer, even though I've misread the question. Allison's here. Vicky's already. Oh, there we go. Fuzia, did you ask a question? I don't know that you asked one. I'd be happy to answer that, or if somebody other one, I'd be happy to be as well, because I don't actually see a. Let me just reply. I know this isn't very good live, but yeah, I'm happy that everybody could join me. If you're here and you haven't asked a question, I'd love you to even just say hi so that that I know that you're here. It's difficult to see everybody. So sometimes when with Facebook, and now that I answered Judy, it's not letting me back into the. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just see if I have any other end here. It's always fun. Okay, there we go. No, I don't see any new questions. Again, if you're here and you don't have a question, but I can actually just pull a couple cards for you as well, if that helps you, and we'll just see what's going on. I know I did my predictions for 2021 last week, so if you didn't get a chance to watch that, feel free to watch that. The main theme that came up was the Judgment card, and so it looks like there's going to be things still coming out of the woodwork, and things still being settled in 2021. In particular, politics is what I was feeling about that. So okay, no questions. Then I'll tell you a little bit more about what I'm doing. If if anybody's been following me on my business page, you'll see that this week I'm now offering readings for 3, 6, or 12 months on love, career, and money. I'll be pulling some cards for everyone and then sending you an email the first week of the month. And you can decide again how many months you'd like that for, and it'll give you a good idea of what to expect for the next couple months. So that as I said, I just announced, I believe yesterday was when I got my act together and officially announced that. So if you're interested in that, you can let me know, send me a DM, or send me a message through here, and I'd love to be able to provide you information once a month. So either 3, 6, or 12-month subscriptions are available. I'm also working on my own website, where I'm building a community of like-minded people who are curious about spirituality and metaphysical things, and want to feel like they fit in and don't fit in, which is very much where I was at the beginning of my journey here, feeling very much lost and unsure of where to turn, where to find information, what to do. So I wanted to be able to help people that would like to know more about the metaphysical, spiritual realm and be of service that way. So working on a website to get all of that up and running. So I don't see another new question. If you wanted to book a full reading, who's here, I was going to make an offer of their my hour long. Instead of a $75 for an hour reading, it would be $60 if you join me live. I'd be happy to delve into more with you and provide you a discount for joining me today. So if you've seen this video and you send me a message, you will get a discount on that hour reading, so we can find out more about what's to come for 2021. So I'm going to leave it. Any new comments, but I do appreciate everyone so much for joining me and for asking your questions. I'm happy to serve, and so glad that I'm able to do this for you. So if you've got questions or would like any clarification, just let me know, and I say thank you so much for joining me again. Bye.